Hello everyone, my name is Felipe, and as you can see, new video for you guys. And yeah, this race, um, this is the SRC Elite race, so it's gonna be a sweaty race. We know as SRC is yeah, I believe the strongest grid on Xbox right now. Um, Apart from WR maybe, and CSRO, but you understand my point. And
If you can mute
yeah,
during the lap,
I'm
just
talking to you
no
now,
distraction.
and as you can see, the weather, it's dry in the
raining.
start, rain,
minutes.
yeah, towards the end of the
Probably
race,
the
so
best strategy.
it's gonna be chaotic. I can promise you that, because strategies is gonna be crazy. Because
Yeah, it's gonna be the same as
if you
it
think
was in Spa.
about softs,
Don't know if
you
should
can
call
maybe
it
extend
soft or
them
not.
to lap 11 at maximum, like
Softs
having
can,
80%
go
at
like
maximum
11,
11.
12 laps. So that's
And
around 20 minutes.
yeah, if you wanna go for
But like,
P11, you can go
in
until
Spa,
like
the rain was
18
just
or
the last
something,
square.
17 on the mediums. So yeah, the second sector split was 51.8, which is okay for banker. Yeah, I was hoping to do a low 0.8 to a high 0.7 banker, and that's what I did. As you can see, last corner here. Last corner was really good, to be honest. I think I just wasn't fast enough in every corner in the banker. But yeah, the nerves and etc. So now moving to my fastest lap on the session. I will show you why later. But yeah, hooking up the first sector really well. I was using reverted right height, so I was really fast in the first sector. And as you can see here, it's gonna be a low 0.7. I did high 0.6 in practice, but it's still fine. In here, yeah, cutting everything I could, getting really good exits of every corner here. And as you can see, I missed this apex, so my expression there wasn't happy. But yeah, and in this video I'll bring you the webcam, the face cam. So yeah, I think you noticed it already, but you can see my expressions. And yeah, in the Ascari it was really good, but I had a little bit of understeer through it, so it wasn't optimal. But for a second lap, I was quite happy with it. I missed the apex this last corner, and I had a lot of understeer. And as you can see, Jonas did a low 0.5. I did a mid 0.5, mid to high 0.5. So I was hoping to do a 0.3 last lap, maybe 0.2. You never know. But yeah, Monza, it's such a hard track to put everything together. As we all know, we need to abuse the track limits, and yeah, it's not great, definitely, because turn 1, as you can see right here, I broke so late, and yeah, I didn't turn in so early, so yeah, I understeered and nothing I could do there. So I lost already 3 times turn 1, so nothing I could do. And now I'll show you my last lap, which isn't the fastest I did. Yeah, just an example for you to see what went wrong in this last lap. So braking just before the 100-meter board, cutting everything you can, and yeah, preparing really well this exit. As you can see here, I didn't get a good exit. I'm 600s up, down on my time actually, so it's not been good. It's a high 0.7 first, and yeah, here I have to cut everything, but yeah, I jumped into the curb and I lost so much time, and now it's full send for the rest of the lap. So you can see I was a tenth and a half up, and now down actually, and now I'm half a tenth up, so over half a tenth up. So yeah, the focus we put in this Lesmo was really good, and we are on for a 0.3 if we can get with everything together. I had understeer in Ascari, and yeah, as you can see my expression there, I'm not happy because I knew there wasn't a lot of time in this last corner, and yeah, I pushed so hard and I got understeer, so you will see me mad there.
God. Why the understeer? Why?
Fuck's sake. Yeah, I was so mad at the time because I knew I could be on pole or maybe P2, but it's fine. You know, if I improved, I would be P2 with a low 0.4, but it's okay. And as you can see by the
Well,
weather forecast,
First, I don't think we left
the
it
rain
with
always
white
comes
tires.
earlier. We all know that.
Like it's only the
So
last
yeah,
four
I've learned
and
from it
usually
in
into
SRC Austria
the,
also. 'Cause yeah, so the rain is scheduled to come like lap 16, lap 15, the middle of the race. But as it always comes earlier, I was thinking, okay, it can come like lap 13, lap 14, and I know I can stretch the soft tune there. And now going for the start, let's go. And yeah, I get a really good start. I think the best start on the grid, actually, apart from Sarah, who's already P5 from P7. Honhar breaks so late, and yeah, I think I touched Jonas there, pushed him a little bit wide, but leaving just enough space. And yeah, we are up to P2 after turn 2, so it's great. We are using a lot of overtake just to defend from Jonas. And yeah, now it's just about keeping your front wing on the car without damage. So I'm not really worried about Jonas right now overtaking me, because I know he wants to stay behind and yeah, save his tires to go into the rain. Yeah, and he was really fast in a straight line. As you can see, I'm having to use a lot of ERS and I'm getting closer to Honhar. And I noticed that Honhar wasn't that fast on the straight line. In the corners he is, but as you can see here, we are out of Ascari like 3.5 temps behind him, and now we are catching him 2.5 temps, and we are catching him really fast. It's not due to slipstream. I think he was using 1.7 wings. You see later on in the race, I'm almost sure he was using 1.7 or maybe 1.6 with not inverted right height. As I said, I'm using inverted right height, so I'm really fast in the straight. So as you can see,
Or using higher wings.
yeah, I said there he's using high wings because I noticed it. I got so close on the straight, and yeah, I got my first warning. I broke so early because I didn't want to hit him, and yeah, unfortunately I got my warning, but just the first one, so it's fine. And I can't get another one because the confidence really drops after the second warning. And now it's just about keeping on his DRS, keeping within 1 second, and yeah, maybe try to break Jonas' DRS, but I knew he was really fast in the straight. As you can see, he's catching me. Yeah, I have 60% DRS, and now I'm changing the brake bias because as you can see, it's so cloudy, so we are not having rain really soon, like lap 5, 6 maybe. You never know the weather forecast. So now I have the DRS, and it's good for me because I can save more tires, and especially the ERS, because I'm behind and I don't really need to push. I almost lost the car there but I don't really need to push that much for the corners to keep it in Honhar's DRS, because it's quite easy to keep it in the DRS in Monza. So now it's just a game of who can save more ERS and tires to go and to extend the softs into the rain till the rain comes. And my brake bias, as I said before, it's 52 right now, and there's a reason for that, because I want to save the rear tires, especially because this is the rear tire limited track. So yeah, we need to save those. As you can see, it's 29%, so it's good for now, but it's not optimal. I think I could have less tire wear at this point, and I missed the first chicane there, apex. Social distance from the apex of the corners, but it's fine. Almost got the second one there, and yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to save as much as possible. I have 31%, and I'm thinking about the brake bias because it's crucial that I have a lot less tire wear than the cars around me, and I think Jonas was using 1.6 wings as I was using as well, so it's fine. But for the corners he will slide more than I am. Than I am sliding, and yeah, Honor is gonna go really fast through the corners because he's using higher wings. And now as you can see, Creech overtook Jonas to take P3, so Jonas may be thinking about pipping soon. He doesn't think the rain will come, and as you can see, the sky is not dark yet, so it's already lap 7 and the sky is not even dark. And Sai repeated this lap. Yeah, he couldn't extend. He just checked and he could go like to lap 10, 11 at maximum, and it's not even dark yet, so it's not raining lap 10. Yeah, I'm 8 temps ahead of Creech, but I'm not even trying to break his dress. I'm fine with that. And almost cutting the corner there. Yeah, and that corner is crucial because if you cut too much, you get a 5 seconds time penalty straight. Many people got that, not in this race, but especially in practice. And now I'm moving the brake bias forward. It's 53 right now because the tires, I'm suffering a lot with them. And yeah, I was having oversteer, and now I'm moving to 54, so I really need to save the rear tires now because it's lap 8 already. It's my pit lap. Yeah, I would pit lap 8 or lap 9, but it's not dark, so yeah, it's getting darker now, but not that much. You know, the sky is white yet, so I knew I had to save a lot because I really don't want to pit for another set of softs. Now I got the warning, so I'm on 60% tires, which is not good. And it's lap 9. It's not even raining. A few drops of rain. I almost lost the car there, so all of us are suffering a lot with tires. And now lap 11. It's not raining yet, so I have I moved the brake bias for 55 and I have 70, so moving the brake bias from 53 to 54 really helped me because I was having 6% per lap and now I had 5% for 2 laps, so 70% now, 71 actually. And I have almost full battery, also I'm saving a lot. And now it's starting to rain, a few drops of rain as you can see on the screen. So I was thinking about strategy. Obviously now it's really early to pit, so I was thinking maybe next lap because these tires won't last anymore. I asked Jeff there for the strategy. Jonas pitted for mediums. I think he would pit for softs, but yeah, he thought the rain would not come really soon, and I almost lost the car, so 73% tires, I believe. I can see really on the screen now. I asked Jeff what tires were the best at that moment, and yeah, he still said it was the slick tires. And yeah, just 1% on the brake bias can change a lot, so this is the main point in this race. Who can save the best tires to extend. And now I have a strategy change, so I thought that was for the inters, but it's not.
Medium strategy, yep.
So 75 now, so 5% per lap, which is good at this point because we are already on 75 and Honhar is suffering a lot. I think at this point he had 80% on the tires, and yeah, I have 5% less. Maybe he's using 51, 52 brake bias, but I could get used to 55 and higher brake bias at all, quicker than him. Now I'm going for the move because, you know, if it rains lap 13, it's great for us. But if it doesn't rain, I would pit anyway because the tires would not last that much. Now I'm going for the move. Yeah, I have no tires left, and he's using a higher ring, so he would get a better exit. But I don't really think he's trying to overtake me at this point. I'm just trying to save. I have 79 right now. so I can't get any wheel spin, and the strategy is still mediums, so it's not wide yet for the inter tire. And as you can see, the Kowalski, Oxtis and E1, they are getting really close. They are on the medium strategy. So if we go one more lap,
80%.
it's 80% already, but there's a safety car, so it
Oh,
saved my
that's a good
race. I overtook Honhorn the right time. You know, I would beat this lap anyway.
Pit now,
Now
right?
is the
Last
safety
Yeah.
car really helps me. I'm asking you in there if he's gonna pit, and yeah,
I'll pit
we will
to
have to
6.
do a double stack,
Okay.
which is
I'll
not
keep
good
you
for
on
him,
6.
but still, the cars behind are quite far behind, so we are fine with that. He will come out
Hopefully I
like in
don't get hit
P5
too
at
much.
maximum. And yeah,
Pretty
I
high
think
wings.
Honhar had a
I think he has
yeah,
a
he had a
puncher.
puncher. Yeah, as I said there, because his
Be cautious
cars
with the speed limit.
was waving
pit
a
stop.
lot for the corners. But yeah, and now
Set
pitting,
meters.
going for the inters, and I knew
Yeah,
the
probably
tire
use
wear
the
was
position.
enough to go to the end safely, so I was not worried about saving tires. I get a little bit
Got
held
down.
there for the video,
Fuck.
so it's fine. And I will change the brake bias
Come
during
on,
this the safety car to 51, because as I said, I really need the more brakes now. I don't need to save that much, so I can be more aggressive on it. And I don't really like 50 because I tend to lock up a
Yeah.
lot the rear tires if I use 50 in the rain. So I like to use 51. It makes a difference for me. Now warming up the tires because the safety car is
warm
going
up.
now. Is going in, sorry. So safety car is coming in. And I was thinking, where should I go on the throttle here? Because I really need a good exit. I don't want Honhar to overtake me, and especially in the rain, which is hard to overtake. And as you can see, he has more wings obviously, so he's gonna have a good exit, but it's not an excuse. He positioned his car better for the straight, so he was on the throttle while the wheel was straight, and I don't. Now it's just about outbraking him, and that's what I did. I broke so early. He broke so early, and I broke really late to keep the position. Using the RS now just to keep position. I think he was using to try to overtake me here, but I'm fine. At this point, he wouldn't dive bomb me. I think there's no point of it. Now it's just about keeping it on track, because I'm leading the race. I don't have to keep an eye on the tires, because the tire wear will be fine until the end. And yeah, remember the weather forecast there at the start of the race? It was planned to be full wet in the end, so it's not an inter strategy. And Honhar pitted right
pitted.
now. He got a 5 seconds in the pits actually, so yeah, he broke really late. So he's out of the race if it doesn't rain heavier. So I wasn't really worried about him. And now Oxtis followed the same strategy as Honhar did. And I had Ewan in the voice chat, and I had Ian also. And Ewan was the engineer, was taking the engineering part, and he was telling me what sectors I was doing, and I think for 2 laps he was faster, but like 2 times or 3 times or something. So I was not really worried about him. He was only fast on those 2 laps, and then all the other laps I was quicker than him, if not equal times. So we were fine. I knew he had a lot of traffic if he wants to get into me, close to me. So Ewan has a penalty now, so it's unfortunate for him because Leopard and Syra are really close behind, and yeah, he will lose at least 2 positions. So yeah, it's unfortunate. But now Kowalski is right behind me, and I think all of us know Kowalski. He's the Challenger Series PC leader, on PC obviously. He's leading the championship, and yeah, this is the most competitive championship, I think, right now. The challengers on Xbox, PS, and on PC. And he's leading the PC one, and he's using low wings. As you can see, he's getting so close. I'm using a lot of VRS. I have 30% now, and at the last 2 laps I had over 40. So I'm using a lot to keep him behind, because he has lower wings than I was using. Or maybe it's just the slipstream, I'm not sure. But I need to keep him behind because it's so hard to overtake. He's clearly faster, not by a second, but he's faster. And he can't overtake me, so I need to keep track position. And now he's using all his DRS. He's 2 times behind me, just over 2 times. But exiting this final corner in dirty air, it's so hard. So I knew I would be fine for the straight. I'm not even using that much DRS like the whole straight. But yeah, it's like 22 now. Actually 6 laps to the end. I almost lost the car here. I broke really late and I didn't cut the inside there. But now it's a game of strategy and managing ERS, managing tires. And I thought he was using lower rings, so he would have more tire wear. And Ian can confirm for me. He was seeing the telemetry, and yeah, at this point Kowalski had like 3% more than I had. So yeah, it's maybe because I'm using 51 brake bias. I don't know about him, but I'm saving the tires yet, so every percent now is crucial.
How is Kowalski's tires, mate?
I asked him there how is his tires, and yeah, he says it's worse than mine, so I'm not worried about him. Now it's about keeping on the track, because I have the esports, the Challenger Series leader right behind me, and yeah, I was under so much pressure. I think you can see by my face I'm so focused there. Yeah, trying to get the best exit of every medium to low speed corners. Now he's really close, so I have to use a lot of ERS. I really thought he would overtake me, but yeah, as you can see, he's a bit too far away. The arrow there is just 1 arrow, and yeah, when he's 2 arrows close to me, I was worried, but it was only on the corners and going out of turn 2. You can't see even any arrow there, so I was fine with it. And the tires, it's 50% now, so 1.5 laps to go, and it's completely fine. But look at the top left part of the screen, and as you can see, Kowalski got a 3rd warning.
Okay.
And yeah, 3rd warning. It's awful for him,
Focus.
because Leopard's really close and Syra also. So if I get a penalty, I would actually be P3, because Leopard and Syra would overtake me. Actually, it's 3 seconds to Syra, but we never know about his ERS, and now I'm really low on ERS. It's the last lap, so I just need to keep track position. We never know if any warning of Kowalski will be removed, so I was still thinking he won't overtake me anyway. I almost spun there. And it's just about bringing home. I will show you my whole last lap, because it was a really good last lap. I was completely focused, like 200% focused. And I was really happy with the race afterwards, because I managed to save the tires, moving the brake bias, and yeah, this is something to learn if you're suffering with tire wear, especially the rears, and if you need to save it, use higher brake bias, which will help you a lot. As you can see, each was 1% per lap, which really helps me, because like 4 or 5 laps can save 1 lap more of fuel. So now Kowalski is far away. I have no ERS also, I was just thinking, let's not spin out of this last corner. And you can check my reaction there. I was really happy. Yes! Let's go! Finally, mate. Let's fucking go. I was so happy. I'm not really used to celebrate like JD, for example, a lot, but I was so happy inside. I kept Kowalski behind me, which is a really great driver, and as I said there, vamos. I was so happy. I watched the whole podium celebration because last season I won in SRC Ludi, and I think that was my second or third race in the season.
39 pessoas, é isso, galera. Valeu.
And
39 people watching.
yeah, I knew I had to win again. And from
Yes.
third on the grid to first, and the second and first guys, which is
I need to watch
Omar
all
and
these
Jonas,
podium
they
celebrations.
didn't even finish really close to me. So the strategy was so important, and the safety car obviously.
Man, when I choked quali, I think it should
As you can see here, Leopard is second, Sarah is third, Vosky fourth, Yuan fifth, Viz is sixth, Vitinho is seventh,
Shaking.
and Oxtes, who pitted for another set of tires, it's so far behind. So we did the right strategy. Iwan
Yeah.
helped us
Sim,
a
eu acho
lot,
que ele ia
me
parar
and Iwan.
mesmo
And
se eu tivesse atrás.
yeah, now just seeing the replay of the start.
Eu sei que eu tava
My
atrás,
best
né?
ride,
Eu tava com um seis
I
já.
think my best start in a while. So I'm really happy with the race. I said there,
That start
40
was
people
perfect.
watching my live,
See, they
my
took
stream.
me around the outside and then I just
I stream. I'll like the link below in the description. You can follow me there. Check more videos like this. And with this face cam now. So I hope everyone liked. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it, and yeah, I see you soon on next Sunday.
Essa corrida vai pro canal.
So,
domingo,
bye
vai
bye.
pro canal.